No, Jennifer was getting ready to leave the country, and I was sensing that's why she wanted to get as much property as possible so she could take it back to the United States with her. Some other guy on. I'm not allowed on her Facebook. I'm not good enough. She wanted to call me her husband, but I wasn't good enough to be on her Facebook, so there's a little warning sign right there. A guy who hasn't had sex for 7 years or 6.5 years tends to be in denial for long enough to get a little sex before he figures out that he's being played. Wait till you're almost ready to be homeless. I guess I got everything out of my system that I had to get out of my system. That decided ultimatum. She wants to be my wife, or she wants to just play me for every penny I own and take it to some other guy that's more important to her than I am. And then calls me crazy because I get offended about it. That's when a woman tells you that you're crazy, when she cheats on you or is betraying you to take your property to another man that's more important to her than you are. And then it calls you crazy because you're angry because your property's all being squandered to some other guy that's more important to her than her husband. If he's more important to take my property over to his house, he's probably more important to have sex with too. I'm not gonna say that's confirmed because you can't really accuse women of adultery unless you have proof. But she is taking my property over to someone else's house. And then it just disappears. And then she's back out then Jennifer and Valeria are back out on the street with cold and fever with that sympathy act without cold and fever.